What's up, and welcome back to Cover 2 with B Woo and Earl Knows It All. And today, you can see I'm flying solo, and this is, I requested B Woo to clear out today and let your boy take the stage and, address some things, man. Today, we're going to be playing the blame game. And I got a couple shots to send at people today, too. My phone has been blowing up all weekend. People asking me, am I all right? I look better than I feel, you know what I'm saying? And I feel great, by the way, immaculate. So, yes, I'm okay. Yes, I'm still with the Eagles. Yes, I still rock with the Georgia Bulldogs. I know this is an NFL show, but to all y'all haters out there, and then change, baby. We still rocking with what we rocking with. And I just wanted to get that off my chest first and foremost, all right? Now that I've done my best Hulk Hogan impersonation, we got to get into week 13 in the NFL, man. Yeah, it's a lot of blame to go around, man, and I'm gonna walk you guys through this thing, man. My Eagles, of course, took a L, and I got an opportunity to go out with some friends and watch the game at a nice establishment. I'm not going to say their name this time because I like that spot and I may be going back to it. And I don't want to make it too hot right now. But shout out to Tony, the owner, man. A very nice, fine establishment down on the south side of Atlanta, man. Yeah, the Eagles got beat 42-19, I think was the final score. I stopped keeping score at a certain point. But believe me, my phone received a text to tell me, oh, it's 35 now. Oh, it's 42 now. Oh, CMC. Oh, Debo. Yeah. Whatever, man. I told you, it is a beautiful thing when a plan comes together. And this is all part of the plan, man. What's better than 28-3? A regular season win that's 42-19, and everybody's on a high. And we think we're on the way to the Super Bowl. We finally determined that this is the best team in the NFL. And all of a sudden, the rug gets pulled up from under you, man. So that's what I see in your future, San Francisco fans of the boy genius. So bask in the glory today. Enjoy yourselves. A special shout out to Debo Samuel. He talked the talk and walked the walk. I'll give him that. But what I saw yesterday was a quarterback that wasn't fully healthy out there trying to make some things happen, man. Some weather conditions that maybe didn't help us as well. But most importantly, I think Jalen Hurts is not 100%. Now, I blame Sirianni for this because he almost got Devontae Swift killed in this game when it was well out of hand. So at a certain point, you got to wave the white flag, live to fight another day. And, we'll see this team in January again if they're good enough to make it back to the link. Yeah, I said if they're good enough. They still got some work to do, man. And we will have home field advantage. You can take that one to the bank and cash it, man. So we're not concerned, man. We've handled this team. I know all of the I don't know what the Purdy people call them, man, but all of the Purdy fans are basking in the glory now. Oh, he broke this record. He's never lost to a team over 500 or whatever the stats say. Who cares, man? Who cares? Until this team can beat us in the playoffs, we are the best team in the NFC. Simple as that, man. I'm standing on that, okay? I thought I was going to say I was standing on business. I'm not. I'm standing on the fact that we are still the best team in the NFC, man. But like I said, I'll blame this one since we're playing the blame game on a quarterback that's not 100% healthy. And don't get that twisted. I'm not blaming Jalen Hurts. I'm blaming the loss on health. That's what I'm doing. So, it is what it is, man. I have not lost any faith whatsoever in Jalen Hurts or the Philadelphia Eagles. We have all of the weapons to beat this team. And one thing I know for sure is Shanahan will wet the bed in big moments. I've seen him do it too many times on a former team of mine, as well as with the San Francisco 49ers as well in the Super Bowl before. I've seen him do this, man. So I'm not concerned there. I know he will show his true colors when the moment gets too big for him. So nothing to worry about there. The other thing is that these guys are never healthy when they need them. That was the complaint last year. Oh, we were on our fourth string quarterback. Oh, this guy's hurt. Oh, that guy was hurt. I don't foresee these guys making it through the season, man. And when I say these guys, Debo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, Brock Purdy, we don't even know if he's a guy that stays healthy because I saw him get hurt too last year in the playoffs. So No worries, San Francisco fans. Enjoy yourselves, man. Bask in this moment. Have your fun. You're still in second place in the NFC. You haven't done anything. Nothing changed yesterday. You just won a game. I know you guys aren't used to doing that a lot. So congratulations. You know, a lot of you guys are probably young, too young to remember the glory days of the 49ers where winning a regular season game meant nothing to anyone because they were about winning Super Bowls, something they haven't done in the last millennium. So my Eagles have done that. So catch up, 49ers, man. You guys haven't done anything, man. Enjoy your little victory. Debo, enjoy yourself. Wear your black Air Force Ones. Put your chains on. Yada, yada, yada. Do all of that. Enjoy it, man. It's only going to make the victory in January when we play you guys again that much more beautiful and wonderful, man, for me. So that's my rundown on that game, man. Now, the other game that I want to talk about as we play this blame game. I've been sitting on this. I told you that this will come to fruition eventually. Sunday Night Football, man. Taylor Swift is in the building. And what happens? Kansas City Chiefs wet the bed, man. The Chiefs, I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. I'm going to make a declaration. You can book it December 4th. The Kansas City Chiefs will not win the AFC this year, man. I've been saying it all year. I've been kind of tiptoeing around it. And not really, though, because I told you I picked the Baltimore Ravens to go to the Super Bowl. And I don't see anything that's different from that. Now, some people may fancy Jacksonville, and, you know, we'll see what they do on Monday Night Football against the Bengals team they should handle. Some people may fancy the Dolphins. I don't know that the Dolphins are serious enough on defense, and if all of that, razzle dazzle will work in the playoffs, if they got to travel to Baltimore in the cold, and they'll play Baltimore week 17 as well. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I don't think Kansas City is going to repeat, man. It's going to be tough for them. They just don't have. It's first and foremost, and as I wear my Georgia shirt, Chiefs fans, I got a lot of respect for y'all. You guys have done this twice. It's very difficult to repeat, and I'll take a brief moment to big up my Georgia Bulldogs, who I will say it, and I ain't a person that says this because we still should beat Alabama. We got cheated out of that game. They had to cheat to beat us and stop us from winning a third championship. Here's looking at all you people that text my phone and put messages on the board and all that stuff as well about, oh, we told you Georgia wasn't going to win. We told you they weren't going to three-peat. Do you know how stupid you sound that you're arguing with somebody that's trying to win a third straight championship? Go win one. Who are you a fan of? Michigan? Ohio State? Alabama? I got respect for Alabama. Much respect due. I'm sure if you asked Nick Saban and gave him some truth serum, though, he don't want to see Georgia again, and he's luckily not going to have to do that because we've seen this play out before. So congratulations to Alabama and the Crimson Tide. You guys enjoy that victory. I think they'll go on to win the national championship as well. And that's enough for our college football segment. But since I'm on blaming people and I got some shots to give out, I just felt like I'll throw that in there, man. So I bring that full circle to say, Kansas City, you got nothing to be ashamed of. It just won't happen this year, man. And that's okay because, everybody's looking up at you guys. You got the best player in the NFL. Now, what you do want to do is make sure you cleanse yourself of all of that Taylor Swiftness. So you got to have a talk with Travis Kelce, sit him down and tell him, hey, man, she got to go. It ain't working. She's messing up our mojo. That's what you guys need to do. And Swifties, y'all can come for me. I don't care. I'm prepared for the battle. I'm not afraid of 14-year-old girls who love Taylor Swift, and my best friend who's 40 who loves Taylor Swift for some reason as well. Yeah, man, like I said, I think you got to put the blame on all of the hullabaloo and all of that stuff with Taylor Swift. But if I'm seriously looking at this, it's very difficult to repeat. So, when you're in the hunt, it's a difficult thing. And that's the same thing my Eagles are going through. You smack up a team in the playoffs like you did last year. And yesterday was a Super Bowl for the 49ers. So that's why you saw that passion that they had, all of the smack talk, them trying to pour the score on, man. Listen, man, we're about winning the Super Bowl. We don't care about a regular season game in week 13, man. Congratulations to you. So, yeah, I'll say, Chiefs, it's a wrap, man. You guys aren't going to win the Super Bowl, but you're right there in contention every year. That's all you can ask for, man. So I'm going to go ahead and plant my flag down in Baltimore. My guy Lamar Jackson, they got the week off this week. He'll make sure that he handles business, and he'll get his first Super Bowl this year. First Super Bowl appearance. I'm still with the Eagles. Eagles, Ravens, that's what you're going to see in February this year in Vegas. So moving right along, man. Of course, we got to go to the Falcons section of this. Since B-Woo isn't here, I'm going to do the honors and talk about the Falcons beating the Jets. Now, I was with B-Woo watching that Eagles game, man. He was throwing some shots too as well. So I don't know how much bigging up I'm going to do him and his Falcons, but he did say, hey, there's the Jets. We're supposed to beat the Jets, man. And I mean, they won 13-8, so it wasn't like they, blew doors or anything like that. But, the Falcons are in first place. They got a battle for first place again next week against Tampa Bay. And I'll just say this about the NFC South, man. Unfortunately, much like last year, it was a little different because Tom Brady was there, but it still was a trash division that somebody had to win. It's the same thing again this year. Somebody has to win this division. And it seems like Atlanta's the team that may do it. But I wouldn't bet any money. I wouldn't bet on any of these teams, man. The one sure thing is Carolina won't win it. That's all I got for you. But any of those other three teams could decide to, win one or two more games and win the division, man. It's as simple as that. The Falcons do have the Saints again. They got the Bucks this week again. And they got Carolina again as well. So they got some division games now. Good thing about that is they're 3-0 in the division. So, hey, if things continue the way they are, the trends continue, they should handle their business and have the opportunity to win that division. And then host maybe the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs, man. That would be very, very interesting to see. I'm kind of rooting for that, man. Even though I'm not a Falcon fan anymore, I'm rooting to see the Cowboys come into the Mercedes-Benz Stadium and see what happens, man. That would be some good theater because if Dak and McCarthy lost the Atlanta Falcons in the playoffs, man, I'm sure they'd fire everybody at that point. So that would be very exciting. Or it could work the other way. Cowboys beat up on bad teams. And I just got to be honest with you, man. The Falcons have a lot of pieces there, but quarterback and coach leave a lot to be desired. That's usually what determines if you're going to have a good team or not. And I would say they probably aren't the best team. Let's say that. So it'd be interesting to see how that plays out. So I say all of that to say, man, congratulations to you Falcons fans. You win a big one in New York. You win one on the road. You got back to 500. You're 6-6 now. So let's see if you can eke out 8 wins, man. 8-9 won this division last year with Tom Brady. 8-9 probably will win it again, man. If they win the next 2 games or win 2 more games in these next 4 that they have here, or 5, I think is left in the season now. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. So that's what we got for today, man. I didn't want to go too long or too brief. The Dolphins blew out the Commanders. What else is new? 2 of those guys look good. Broncos win streak ended finally. Check that out as well. The Texans, my guy CJ Stroud, D'Amico Ryan, shout out to them. Keep doing your thing. The Colts are in the playoff hunt as well. The Steelers had a weather delay that, kind of shook things up, and Steelers are a very bad offense. They fired Canada, but they still don't look good, man. Kenny Pickett got hurt, so I think you'll see them continue to fall. The Browns started Flacco for some reason, and that happened. That turned out exactly the way I thought it would. Flacco was on the street for a reason, man. They got beat down by the Rams. The Rams are sneaky. Sneaky good, man. I like the Rams. I think the Rams may trip up San Francisco before it's all said and done in that game that they'll play later on this season. So, man, that's what kind of happened around the league. But like we said, man, today was the blame game. Taylor Swift, we aiming at you. Health for my Eagles, we're aiming at you. And man, that's what we got for you. Now, I know I may have ruffled some feathers today, but it is what it is, man. You guys can't steal my joy. What does Beyonce say on the song? You can't shake my soul, or whatever the song says. I don't know. I'm not a Beyonce fan. I shot at Beyonce and at Taylor Swift today, and at everybody, man. Everyone gets it, man. Okay. Do me a favor though. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn your notifications on. And please stop texting my phone if you know me personally, telling me about my team losing, because we don't care about regular season games. We're about championships, baby. That's what we do. You see it. I got a championship hat on here, man. That's champions. All I do is root for champions, man. You should do that too. Run with the winners, man. And you know who's a winner? Cover 2 with B-Woo and Earl Knows It All. We'll bring it full circle, man. Best coverage of the NFL that you can get anywhere. I stand on it. I stand by it. I challenge you to show me something different. One time for myself, for B-Woo. Appreciate you letting me take the rock today, man, and run solo. You guys have a great week. We'll see you next week.